Hi everyone, today we're going to solve a question on springs. In this question, they're asking for a force required to stretch a system of two springs that are in parallel. Yeah. So this configuration of the two springs is called a parallel system. You could have more than two springs. For example, you could have 3 or 4 springs. Let me show you. If you have 4 springs stacked like this and you apply a force to them, these 4 springs are in parallel. So the way to deal with parallel springs is to find a total spring constants. You're provided with a spring constant 1 and 2. So to find a total spring of constant, what you do, you're basically, when you're in parallel like this, you're going to add the spring constants. So K, you can call it K total, or I call it K in this case. It's going to be K1 plus K2. If you had a third and a fourth one, then you would add them all together to get the total K. So the sum would be 100 plus 200. You're going to get 300 newtons per meters. Good. The displacement is also provided. They're giving us a displacement, which is x, and it is 6 centimeters. Converting it to meters would give me 0.06 meters. And they're asking for the force. Everybody knows the force of a spring is, I'm going to use kx as opposed to minus kx, because in this case, if I look at the direction of the force is pointing to the right, therefore it's a positive force. So I'm going to put here to sub in for the total spring constant, which is 300, times 0.06. You will end up getting 18 newtons. Yeah? So to summarize this, if the springs are in parallel, to find the total spring constant, you're going to need to add all K values to get the total K.